Have you ever smelled something and suddenly you were not where you were anymore? Maybe it was rain on hot pavement, a certain perfume, fresh bread, old books, your grandmother's kitchen. For 1 second, your brain does something strange. It opens a door you did not know was still there. A memory appears before you even know why. And here is the wild part. Your nose may be capable of recognizing an almost impossible number of scent patterns. Some researchers estimated that humans could distinguish more than 1 trillion different odors. But this video is not just about a big number. It is about why smell feels like a time machine, and why your nose may know your past better than you think.
A smell is not really a single thing. Most scents are mixtures, tiny, invisible molecules floating through the air. When you breathe in, some of those molecules reach a small patch of tissue high inside your nose. There, they meet olfactory receptors. Humans have hundreds of types of these receptors, and they do not work like simple labels. A rose does not press a rose button. Coffee does not press a coffee button. Instead, each scent creates a pattern, almost like a chord on a piano. One molecule may activate several receptors. One receptor may respond to several molecules. Your brain reads the combination. That means smell is not a list. It is a code. And codes can create an astonishing number of possibilities. Imagine walking into a room. You do not just smell food. You smell warm butter, toasted bread, garlic, coffee, plastic, dust, maybe a hint of smoke. Your brain separates all of that incredibly fast. It asks, is this safe? Is this familiar? Is this food? Is this danger? That is why smell matters so much. Long before humans had written language, smell helped us survive. Spoiled food, fire, predators, clean water, a familiar person. Your nose was not built for poetry first. It was built for survival. But then, something beautiful happened. The same system that helped us detect danger also became one of the strongest ways to store emotional memory. A smell could mean home. A smell could mean fear. A smell could mean love.
Most senses take a longer route through the brain, but smell is different. Odor signals travel through the olfactory bulb and quickly connect with areas deeply involved in emotion and memory, especially the amygdala and the hippocampus. That is why a smell can hit you before you can explain it. You do not calmly think, this aroma resembles something from my childhood. Instead, you feel it. A kitchen, a street, a classroom, a person you have not seen in years. The memory arrives with emotion attached. That is what makes scent so powerful. It does not simply remind you of the past.
Now, about that famous number, 1 trillion. In 2014, researchers tested whether people could tell apart complex mixtures of odor molecules. From those results, they estimated that humans might discriminate more than 1 trillion olfactory stimuli. That number exploded across headlines because it completely changed the old idea that humans could smell only about 10,000 odors. But
The trend
science
is
did not
shifting.
stop there.
Adjust the
Other
variables,
researchers
that
later
changes the
argued that
curve.
exact
Let's try
estimate
this
was
assumption.
uncertain,
The line
and that
adjusts.
The mathematical framework
balances
could produce
now.
very different results depending on assumptions. So the honest answer is this: we do not know the exact number. It may be enormous. It may be different from person to person. But the deeper truth remains powerful. Human smell is far more complex than most of us realize.
And maybe that is why smell feels so personal. Two people can walk into the same bakery and smell the same bread, but remember completely different things. For one person, it is breakfast before school. For another, it is a city they left behind. For someone else, it is a person they loved. The molecules may be in the air, but the meaning is inside the brain. Your nose does not just detect the world around you, it helps write your private history.